Hi everybody and welcome back to Nerdvana Reactions. I'm Anna and today we are checking out Postmodern Jukebox covering Uptown Girl by Billy Joel in Judy Garland vintage style featuring Stella Katherine Cole. Now, I've never heard Stella before, I don't think, and I still haven't got the names of the members of PMJ down, so feel free to drop me a little bit of info in the comments if you know them each individually. Let's go ahead and get into this. I've always loved this song, and this is a style, as usual with Postmodern Jukebox, that I never thought I'd hear it in. So let's go ahead and get into this. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to check the description below where you will find the link to the original, as well as my Cash App, Patreon, and all my social media links.
Uptown girl, she's been living in her uptown world. I bet she's never had a backstreet guy. I bet her mama never told her why. I'm gonna try for an uptown girl.
Okay, they definitely named this right. Not only does she have a similar vocal quality to Judy Garland with that slight, I don't want to call it a rasp because I'm not sure that's the right word, but she has, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but a very similar feel to her voice. Also, she's really got the body language down. She's got that little shoulder shimmy, and it's just so perfect. When the instrumentation first started, I honestly, I wouldn't have even, they changed it enough on the instrumentals that I wouldn't have initially recognized it if I didn't know what I was going into until right before she came on.
She's been living in her white bread world as long as anyone with hot blood can. And now she's looking for a downtown man. That's what I am. And when she knows what she wants from her time, and when she wakes up and makes up her mind.
Okay, the choice there to change those from very, okay, I'm gonna do something I didn't think I'd ever actually do on this channel. How the original goes, mind, versus doing a run down. The original kind of stepped it down. I like the choice to switch that to runs because it really fits the style, it really fits her voice, which is fantastic, by the way. Okay, pause twice in 49 seconds. I'm gonna try not to pause quite as much for the rest of it.
She'll see I'm not so tough just because I'm in love with an uptown girl. You know, I've seen her in her uptown world. She's getting tired of her high-class toys and all the presents from her uptown boys. She's got a choice. To buy her pearls, but maybe someday when my ship comes in, she'll understand the kind of guy I've been, and then I'll win. And when she's walking, she's looking so fine, and when she's talking, she's saying she's mine. She says I'm not so tough just because
So, what they were doing with going back and forth between the more full instrumental line and then the stripped down version, I really like that. But then that swell that we got in that last section was fabulous. It just built and built and built, and it just... There's so much... Like... Given when Judy Garland fell in musical history, as it were, hearing a song done in a style similar to hers over what essentially, it's not big band, but it's like jazz band, really fits with that style so well. And I love that we're getting sax and trombone, because that just, you know, it's something I never really thought about before starting to listen to them, how much certain instruments go well together. It surprises me how well a slide trombone goes with a sax. I love the style they did it in because it suits it so well. But for that last section, the scatting was fabulous. I don't think that many people can really do that well, in my opinion. And she did a great job with it. Secondly, the bassist, the sax, and the trombonist, which... Ben, Jeff, and Adam. Not going to remember that. I seem to have maxed out how many names my brain can hold on to. But I'll try. They were really killing it in that last section. The sax feature going straight into the trombone feature, and then that walking bass line all through it was just so perfect. Alright, I'm gonna let the last few seconds play out.
She's my uptown girl.
Now see, that's one thing I would have liked to have heard more in the actual song, because if there's one thing that can be said about Judy Garland, other than her strength with really bringing out the emotion in songs, like with, why do I always do this? I always forget the name of the song. Anyone who really likes classic movies, specifically Meet Me in St. Louis, the scene where she's talking to Tootie about their move, and then Tootie goes out and destroys the snowmen, that's the scene I'm talking about. That song. She not only destroys the emotionality of a song in the best way, destroy being a good thing in this case, she also really, has a lot of power behind her voice and can belt like no one's business. I think from that last note that Stella very well could have as well, but this particular song, being as fast as it is, didn't really give the opportunity. So if she's done anything else with Postmodern Jukebox, that has more like belt feature, let me know, because I would like to hear some differently styled choices for her voice. All right. I'll see you guys in the next one.